guys like new logo. Welcome to the second episode of Automat Ramblikov, my video blog series of me just talking about shit, which so far primarily has just been video games. Now, I've noticed this continuing trend with video games lately. It's just number two. It'll be the swirly 2, which everyone's most commonly affiliated with, or the Roman numeral 2. That most people use more like for style or theme or whatever. I don't have any kind of special effects programs, so just use your imagination, I guess. Now, I guess what this video is just going to come down to is not literally 2, and that's what I'm going to be talking about. I'm talking about sequels. There's good sequels, there's bad sequels, and there's just sequels. A good example of a bad one would be, I don't know, Super Mario Bros. 2. Now put away all of your angry comments about how this game's good and blah 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 blah. It's an opinion. Shut the hell up. Now, I'm not going to go into the whole detail for why I don't like Super Mario Bros. 2. I'll save that for when I review it one of these days. I probably won't. That's how much I really don't care for it. But anyway, one major thing that I've noticed about sequels is this continuing pattern that I've found. Like, it doesn't just happen with video games, it happens with even movies and books. Yes, I read books. Shocking, isn't it? I've gone ahead and made a little diagram for this pattern that I'm about to show you guys. Now, you see, the first game in the series is always good. Like, that's a staple, that's a fact. The third one's awesome, it's better, it's possibly the greatest of the entire series. But the second one is just always downright shit. And it's not just the Mario Bros. Series. Other things have done this, like the Spider-Man movie series. You have no idea how many times I have seen the third and the first Spider-Mans. I don't even remember the second one. Who's the bad guy again? And other series have done this too. Even Main Man Zelda, it's done this. And that brings me to a whole nother section I want to make out of this video. Zelda 2. Zelda 2 has mixed reviews. Some people say it's good, some people say it's bad, and some people just can't. If you want my opinion on it, Zelda 2, I hate it. You know how in my last video I was talking about a Zelda game that's long and redundant, and it takes more than a lifetime to beat? I had Zelda 2 in mind when I was saying that. Because it takes you like 3 lives to get from the castle that you start off in, you always start off in that goddamn castle, all the way over to whatever destination you're trying to get. And yeah, they give you extra lives along the way, but those are one-time use. And you have to save them all for the last palace, because if you run out of those things, you're fucked for life, kid. Because with the diagram I showed you, this is what I think the explanation is. The first one's always good, because, you know, that's the first game in the series. That, like I said, it's a staple, that it has to be good. The second one is bad. Shit, as I said. Because they tried changing some things up, but they changed too much up. And people didn't like that. So, the reason the third one's better is because they took everything they changed in the second one and ripped that out. And then they just connected the first and the third together. But as I said in the beginning of making this video, there's bad 2s and then there's good 2s. A couple good 2s off the top of my head. Mega Man 2, Silent Hill 2, Kirby Dream Land 2. I haven't really played the last one, I just needed it for an example. Now, the making of a good sequel is, I don't know, taking the concept of the first one and just expanding on it, not adding to it. Like, all these FPS 2s that are out there. Halo 2, Gears of War 2, Call of Duty 2. I don't even know if anyone's even played that one. It's all 4, Call of Duty fucking 4, Call of Duty 4 2. Oh yeah, there's another 2. Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare 2. Jesus fucking Christ. Like, I'm pretty sure these, the game developers, when they were making those FPS games were thinking, hey, this game was successful. Let's take more stuff and just slap it on there. Let's not even put any effort into making these games. Like, a big contender of that is Left 4 Dead 2. Oh great, another 4-2. But, like, Left 4 Dead was a good game, Left 4 Dead 2. Left 4 Dead 2 can't even be a sequel. It's just a glorified expansion pack. I'm just gonna go ahead and draw this rival to a close. There's probably a drinking game right now that you take a shot every time I say 2. Sorry whoever decided to take that one. But, in closing, I don't have a message. Just in closing, I guess. Bye. And yes, just so everyone knows, I still haven't beaten